some of you seem to really like the 5 song suggestion type video that I did before, so I figured I'd do another one. Um, this one, I mean, it's not as diverse, I guess, as the one before. Just 5 songs that I just kind of thought that were really awesome. Um, First one is Flight of the Conchords, Inner City Pressure. I've been listening to Flight of the Conchords, I think, since I was still in high school. So maybe a little bit after that. So it was right around like 2008, maybe 2007, something like that. Um, but that song, like at first, I didn't really like it because like it wasn't as funny as some of their other stuff. But it definitely grew on me. I really like the synth in it. Synth can either be really good or really bad, and I think it was really cool in that one. Um, if you follow the Flight of the Conchords TV show that used to be on, um, the song makes a little more sense. But overall, I mean, it's still a really cool song, whether or not you find it like funny or anything like that. Second is I Am Abomination, and the song is called One False Step. It's on their newest CD, which was out like late 2012. It's got to be the craziest guitar intro I've ever heard, and not just like most like technical and crazy. It's just like it's so hard for me to wrap my head around it, and it's just got such a cool rhythm and just such a good tone. And I just think every time I listen to it, I'm just like, this is seriously one of the best guitarists I've ever heard, because it is just so cool. But yeah, definitely check that one out. Number 3 is The Living End. I definitely talk about them a lot. This is their cover of Tainted Love, and they did a really good job covering that one. It was definitely something they did early on in their career, so it's a little more like rockabilly type cover, I guess you could say. But it's really good. If you know the original, I definitely think it's definitely worth checking out. I personally like it more than the original one, but that's probably just because I love The Living End. Number 4 is Reggie in the Full Effect, and the song is called Kanji Tattoos, Still in Style. This is a newer one for me. I've been listening to Reggie since maybe even before high school. I might have been in like 8th or ninth grade. My friend Tim actually got me into them, and Reggie kind of like took a break for a long time because at one point like record companies were like putting serious pressure on him and then like made him get rid of, like, scrap a whole album pretty much, and then he had to come out with another one, and that one just wasn't very good. But then like years later, he I think it was early this year or late last year, he came out with a new album called No Country for Old Musicians, and that song is probably my favorite on that album. It's really upbeat, really like really cool pace to it, and I just think it's really well done. I definitely think it's one of his better songs. And number 5 is Thrice, and the song is called In Exile. It's from their album Beggars, which is one of their later albums. It took me a long time to get into like their later stuff for sure, because it's just so different from albums like Visu and Artist in the Ambulance, which are definitely more my style. But In Exile just has like this really cool groove to it, has awesome guitar tone, which I'm betting is a Telecaster. I know that's pretty much what they were using later on anyway, but it's got some really great like big guitar tones in it, and just like for just a slow jam, it's got some really cool lyrics too that I really like. And Dustin's just like easily one of the best singers I've ever heard. I'd love to be able to sing like that guy. So anyway, I'll post the titles of the songs below, just so it's easier than listening to me mumble and try and figure out what it was. Just so you can copy and paste them. And I'm not sure if they're all on YouTube. I'm betting that they are. If not, you might have to find somewhere to download them or just Google search it or something. But they're definitely worth checking out. And let me know what you guys think of the songs I suggested, and if you think I should do more of these, and definitely let me know. Thanks for watching.